Those spider crabs must have a weakness, and we've got to find it. Or there won't be anywhere on Earth that's safe.
Ah, you worry too much. We'll find a way to stop them. You'll see.
We'd better. And soon.
Then again, we might not find a way to stop them, I mean. In which case, the Earth is doomed. Which means that for the sake of humanity, you and I will have to take off from the blue Earth and find another planet to live on.
Very funny.
Listen. It's our duty to make sure the human race survives, right? So we'll find an uncharted planet, you know, sort of like the Garden of Eden, and we'd be the new Adam and Eve.
I think I'd rather marry a spider crab.
Your loss.
Adam and Eve.
Commander Jameson, I was only...
Come to think of it, the Garden of Eden would have suited you perfectly, Ringo. There was nothing to do there but eat.
Hey, Star, did you know that channel was open?
Mm-hmm.
Now listen up. We're running low on samples of the alien spore plants. They've taken root all over the planet, and we still have no clue as to their purpose or biological makeup. It's obvious that they are to play a part in the conquest of Earth, but how is still a mystery. But with the samples you provide, we may find some answers. You've just been assigned to Quadrant 427. Now move out.
Yes, sir.
Watching from his secret underground base on the dark side of the moon is the supreme commander of the invaders, the Venomoid warlord, Darkon.
Report, Dagger. How goes the invasion?
All goes according to plan. As we suspected, their puny armies are no match for our spider crabs. Their feeble weapons have little firepower, and their so-called planetary defense force is nearly helpless. Their troops are being defeated all over the planet. Within a few weeks, all resistance will be crushed, and the planet Earth will be completely under our control.
Excellent. But beware of the Teknoman called Blade. He escaped before completing the transformation and may still be loyal to Earth. If he attempts to interfere, destroy him.
How's it going, Star?
A few more samples and we can head back to the base. Why would the aliens spread these things all over the planet? As a food source, maybe? Or as some kind of weapon?
Whatever their plan is, we're gonna stop them from carrying it out.
You hope.
Listen, we'll beat them sooner or later. We humans are tough. But it's not gonna be easy. Especially for the personnel aboard the space ring. They're sitting ducks up there.
You'll get a charge out of this.
Dagger! So, Darkon was right. You are a traitor.
Depends on your point of view.
I don't know how you escaped from the techno system, but there'll be no escape this time. Don't stop now, I'm just getting warmed up. Techno Lance!
Fire Lance! This ought to help you warm up.
Try again.
Techno Rang!
Is that the best you can do?
Sorry, but the Venomoids will have to find another planet to conquer.
You're through, Dagger! That's what you think. Our victory is only a matter of time. But your time has run out. Goodbye, Blade.
What's that? Star, what happened? Are you all right?
Yeah. What was that, Ringo?
Whatever it was, it left a crater big enough to hold the entire Allied defense force. We'd better check it out.
Right. Whatever it was, it must have been huge.
Yeah, look at that crater. Must have been at least a flotilla-class cruiser.
Think there are any survivors?
Couldn't have been. No way, an impact like that would have vaporized everyone on board.
Hmm? What's that? Someone's down there.
Or something.
Look, he's human, all right.
Yeah. The question is, who is he?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
I agree, Commander. I've got a feeling we can learn a lot from this man.
Tina, how's our patient? Has he come around?
Not yet, Ringo. But all his vital signs are A-OK.
Terrific.
He took quite a beating, but most of his wounds are superficial. He should be waking up any minute. See? What did I tell you? Wonder who he is.
Hey!
Watch out! Get me out of here!
Where am I? Who are you? Do you serve the Venomoid invaders? Or are you loyal to the planet Earth? Answer me!
Venomoid? You mean the aliens?
An answer! I want an answer!
Yeah? Listen, you jerk, we're Space Knights. We're fighting for the Earth, not against it. If anyone here is the enemy, it's you, pal.
That's so! Just what is a Space Knight?
Hold on, buddy.
I want answers!
You're in the Space Knight Command Center, not a prison.
How do I know that you're telling the truth?
Tina, you gotta break free now! Get away from that guy!
All right, wise guy, fun and games are over. Who are you? What's your name?
I remember someone calling me Blade. That's all I recall.
Huh?
That's all?
Who's in command around here?
I am, son.
Will you help me?
In what way?
I need to use one of your ships to get back up to the space ring.
Back? You mean to say that that's
Huh?
right? Bring our friend along, Ringo. Come on. What you're looking at took place 2 hours ago at Fort Roman, one of the largest bases in the Allied Defense Force.
Not anymore.
You're quite correct, I'm afraid. It was totally destroyed. These pictures were just received by coded relay from one of our few remaining orbital satellites. They indicate that the same pattern is being repeated all over the planet.
All over the world?
Yes, Star. They're attacking everywhere.
We're wasting time. I've got to use one of your ships to get back up to the space ring.
What makes you think we've got a ship?
What are you talking about?
What I'm talking about is stopping the alien invasion.
Unfortunately, there are no spaceships on Earth, son.
What? None? What happened to them all?
I'm sorry, but at present that information is classified.
That's a lie. The Space Knights must have a spaceship.
If we did, what would you do with it? What would you use it for?
What you've seen so far is nothing. It's only their advance force testing your defenses. If you don't attack their main force and reduce the odds before they reach Earth, you'll never stop them. Humanity's only chance to survive is to attack before they get here while they're still in space.
Why should we believe you?
It makes sense, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. And yet, there are other things that don't make sense at all. For instance, where did you learn that the aliens are called Venomoids? And what makes you think that fighting them on your own would do any good?
Just give me a ship. There's no time to explain. I need it now.
The new spaceship is ready.
Spaceship? New spaceship. That's what you said, isn't it? Now tell me where I can find this new spaceship of yours. Tell me.
Well, the Blue Earth is in Hangar 3, I think.
Finally.
Emergency alert! Emergency alert! Code Red Alpha!
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. This spaceship.
Why would he want the Blue Earth?
He probably thinks she's got weapons aboard like laser cannon.
The Blue Earth doesn't even have a pea shooter.
We know that, but he doesn't.
Code red Alpha.
Tell me how to get to hangar number 3.
Intruder alert.
Don't tell him anything, Maggie.
Destination.
Come here, you!
Hey!
Destination.
Sorry, gotta go.
Man!
Code red Alpha.
Now you're gonna tell me where hangar number 3 is, or else. Got it?
Destination. Hangar
Tell me, where's hangar 3? Where's the Blue Earth?
Go out that door and take a left.
Code red Alpha.
You'll find Hangar 3 about 100 yards down that hallway.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Intruder alert. Unauthorized entrance. Hangar 3. Intruder alert. Unauthorized entrance. Hangar 3.
Right!
We've only got a few seconds. It's powering up.
All right, go!
This guy must be some sort of a nutcase.
The space ring.
Yeah, that's right. The space ring with all its weapons aimed right at us. And we have no way to defend ourselves. Way to go, Hotshot. You happy now, huh?
They're zeroing in! Taking evasive action!
What now, Hotshot?
You're the pilot, not me.
You got that right. But it wasn't my idea to attack these guys in their own backyard. Look at that! There's no chance against that kind of firepower. We're getting out of here.
Thanks for the ride.
Huh? What's the matter with you? You airsick or something?
What's he up to?
Cut off all circuits to the aft section and to the main airlock. Who knows what he'll do?
Roger.
That's incredible.
With the amazing power of his emerald techno-crystal, which calls upon the universal forces of time and space, Blade is endowed with impenetrable armor, quantum energy weapons, and superhuman powers, transforming him into the warrior superhero known as Teknoman!
We've got trouble dead ahead!
Oh, watch out!
Who's airsick now, Rico?
Amazing!
You said it.
Transforming to techno battle mode!
I don't know what to make of this man, Commander. He's a total mystery.
And he's made no move against you?
No, sir, none at all. Only against the enemy.
Could he be putting on some sort of act?
Negative, sir. Nobody could put on that good an act.
We're monitoring the battle now.
Oh, isn't it absolutely rad when he's beating the tar out of those spider crab monsters?
No need to go overboard, Tina.
But I must admit, his battle prowess is very impressive. He may be our answer.
Yeah, or our destruction.
And what do you think of him, Star?
Well, sir, so far I like him, but he's still an enigma.
The question is, what do you want us to do about it?
That's the problem. We need this man. Bring him with you when you return to Earth. Is that understood?
It may be difficult, but the survival of Earth might depend upon what we can learn from this man.
Still got some fight left, huh? Well, come on!
As the battle between Blade and the Venomoid invaders continues, those of the Allied Defense Force Military Command Center become aware of the astonishing developments taking place near the orbital space ring.
My earnest recommendation to this committee would be to warn the civilian population to take whatever measures they can for their own defense.
Excuse me, Mr. Chairman. It's Code Baker.
Code B? Put it on the big screen.
I've already taken the liberty, sir. This is a recording of the battle that took place on the space ring a few hours ago.
Now, I want an immediate investigation.
Heads up! Starboard thrusters losing power!
It's getting difficult to maintain control.
Why am I getting so weak? I need more power.
Gotta hold on. Now or never.
He demolished him.
Blade, are you?
Hold it, Star. All we know about this guy is how dangerous he is. Suppose you explain to me just exactly what you are.
I'm not exactly sure myself.
What is it, Blade? What's the problem?
I'm hungry. Need some food.
You're hungry? Huh?
Come in, please. Blue Earth. Blue Earth, will you please respond ASAP? Space Knight Command Center calling Blue Earth. It's no use, Commander. I just can't get through.
Well, this is just great. Our engine's conked out, and now the radio's being jammed.
Not to mention our little pets waiting outside.
I suspect our friend here has neutralized them for a while. Wow, Blade, you've got quite an appetite, don't you?
My techno mode is hypermetabolic. I burn up a lot of calories.
Oh, I see, but you still can't remember how you got that way.
Nope.
Your memory will come back eventually. You'll see.
Look, I don't care how long it takes. All that's important now is fighting the enemy.
I couldn't agree more. All we've got to do now is find out who the enemy is. Come on, Blade, tell me something about yourself. You a man? Or even a human being? And that transformation, how do you change?
Yes, I'm a human, Ringo.
Okay, what kind of a human turns himself into a machine? Nobody I've ever seen before. Do you have parents like everyone else? Or were you turned out on an assembly line with a bunch of other machines?
I'm afraid I just can't give you the answers you're looking for. If I could remember, I would tell you.
Come on, that bunch of malarkey's gonna make my heart bleed all over the space ring. I'm probably gonna bust out bawling before you've said 10 more words.
Go right ahead if it'll make you feel any better.
Oh, yeah?
What, are you trying to prove my point?
Why, you?
Stop it, Ringo.
What's the matter with you?
In case you forgot, he's not the enemy.
Besides, there's no time for this. We've got work to do.
Where do you think you're going?
Now, Teknoman, I'm going to give you the opportunity to become my personal property.
Command Center to Blue Earth. You're clear for final approach and landing.
Thanks, Mac. We're coming in.
Hey, Ringo, how'd that turbo boost work out for you, lad?
Works great.
That should have given you just the oomph you're looking for.
Did Blade check out my computer tracking system?
That Blade! I just can't believe how handsome he is.
Tina, there's a lot more to Blade than his appearance, you know.
Well, I know, Maggie, he's also very smart and incredibly brave, but I wonder why he seems so sad all the time.
Well, maybe he wouldn't be if he didn't feel like he was always being gawked at.
That new turbo boost sure helps speed up those supply runs.
Yeah, not to mention helping us outrun those creepy spider crabs.
Hey, Blade? Where is he?
Hey, Blade! I wonder what makes him like that.
Blade, if you can spare a few minutes, I'd like you to undergo an MRI analysis.
Dr. Fromm says it might help us uncover the source of your power.
So what?
Well, if you knew the source of your power, you could give me some.
You wouldn't want it.
By using a biomagnetic field to scan Blade's body, we should be able to find any anomalies that could be responsible for his incredible transforming ability.
So far, everything appears to be normal, sir. The brain and central nervous system are functioning properly. There are no foreign structures in the chest or abdominal areas, and the extremities contain nothing unusual.
His body temperature, heart rate, and blood pressure are also normal, Commander.
Well, then there has to be something that we're overlooking. Perhaps Tina's completed her examination of the crystal. Tina, how's the spectral analysis coming along? Have you been able to crack the molecular code or identify the power source?
The substance is unidentifiable and doesn't emit any independent energy readings.
Amazing. Separately, neither Blade nor the crystal are unique, yet united, they create a formidable weapon. Well, thank you for being so cooperative.
Yeah, too bad all of this hasn't told us anything we didn't know before. But you're finished, right? I can go?
You're free to leave anytime you want. We had only hoped that through you we could understand the evil we are up against. But could you look at one thing before you leave?
Guess so. Will it take long?
That depends on you.
Technopods!
Excellent. You've lost most of your memory, but you did recognize these monstrosities. Now I'm certain that you could be the key to unlocking the mystery of these things.
How do you figure that?
All that we know is that these pods began raining down and taking root on Earth at about the same time that you arrived. We dug these up near the capital and brought them here to be analyzed. They are unlike any carbon-based plant life that we have seen before. Although they haven't actually caused any problems yet, I'm afraid of what they're capable of in the future. I'm asking you to please stay and help us uncover the purpose of these technopods, but you are free to go now if that's what you still want.
What about my crystal?
You're free to take it. It is your property.
Thanks, I'll need it. Wish I could help you more, Commander, but I've got to go now. You see, I've got a score to settle. I guess this is goodbye. Take care, sir. I wish you and the Space Knights the best of luck. So long.
Blade, is this a private battle or can anyone fight? Try not to let your anger cloud your judgment. You don't have to fight this menace all on your own. We can work together. You may have the power, but we have the technology and the equipment. We'd be a heck of a team. Almost unbeatable. You interested?
I'll think about it.